Kulunim from Nigeria. You don't bunya. Italy, I understand.
It's Friday, the 19th of December 2025, and you're with Coffee Time with Peter Gomez. We're coming to you live on 92.1 on FM across the Gambia and www.wcr.gm for a global audience. It's 20 minutes past 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, he is the undisputed king of the Kora, a veteran musician whose artistry has carried Gambian culture across the world. Jaliba Kuyate, ladies and gentlemen, has spent decades blending tradition with modernity, earning him a place not just in our hearts, but in the nation's history. Well, he joins us today to reflect on his journey, his music, and the rhythms that continue to inspire generations of Gambians. Jaliba, welcome to Coffee Time with Peter Gomez.
Thank you very much, Peter. I am very happy to be here.
Oh,
yeah.
We are so pleased. Even the young ones who would normally report to work around 10, 11, they've been here before 7.
I've been longing for this.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Now, you've been called the king of the Kora. What first drew you to music and this instrument in particular?
Well, I was born in a family where I found my father performing and my mother was beating the rhythm on the calabash and singing along with my father. So there was no way for me to avoid it. It's part of me since at a very early age of 6, 7, before I even went to school.
And, okay, everybody knows you as Jaliba.
Right.
But what is the name on your official documents?
Well, this is not just a title. I could remember when I was caught by my father to the headmaster's office. When they asked him, he said, "Well, give him Jaliba Kuyate."
Oh,
since that time, and I could
you didn't have a name before you started school?
I did, but I think in a way, my father decided to hide this from society.
Your original name?
Yes.
Do you know? Can you remember what it is? Or what it was?
It took some time before he even revealed this to me.
Okay, but he has revealed it, has he?
He did.
Okay.
Well, finally he did.
And the
he
name
said,
is?
I think he was afraid because so that I will not be. Some people will not just get up, use my name to fight, because that's the belief they had.
Was it a warrior name?
Well, it's not a warrior name, but was
it a name that signified fighting? Was it Kelo? Were you called Kelo Kuyate?
No, I mean, he concealed my name so that, you can use the name, push it to the Marabu, and then he will do something to,
okay,
to destroy you in a way, or.
And do you still have that belief in your head? Is that why, even though you know the name, you don't want to share it publicly?
I don't believe that.
So what's the name, Jaliba?
The name is Muhammad Lamin.
That's it?
Yes.
Well, that's supposed to be the finest name, the greatest name in your religion. So why would anybody be called Muhammad Lamin?
But these old people, that's the belief they have.
Okay.
Yeah, let's conceal it until we think he's safe. Now, nobody can tamper him, nobody can do anything bad to him. So,
do you feel safe now?
I think I am safe since.
Yeah. So start using Muhammad Lamin. So in all your documents, there's only Jaliba Kuyate.
Yes, but it matches with the work I am doing.
Of course.
Yeah, so
of course, yeah. All right.
I don't think it...
Okay, apart from your parents, who were your early influences?
My parents were...
Both traditional and modern. I mean, who did you grow up listening to who played traditional music, who was not your father or your mother?
That was Lalo Kebadrame.
Of course.
I was a great fan of him. I was listening too much.
of
Lalo Keba music before I even started. Then I was an unqualified teacher in Bakau.
I've been through that experience as well in Sukuta.
Yeah. Before I went to college. Then I was just borrowing Kora from some Kora players. And during my singing lessons, I was using it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know then I was going to be that big.
Of course.
With that name.
So Lalo Kieba locally, internationally?
Yeah.
Whether it was in Senegal or Guinea-Bissau, who did you listen to that was playing the Kora in Senegal, for instance? Because you give a lot of concerts in the south of Senegal, in Casamance.
Yeah. Quite a lot of them. Abla Suso Bonna, Sinjulu Suso, we are all, Babu Jobar, we are all people I was listening to. Yeah.
Do you see yourself more as a musician or a cultural ambassador for the Gambia?
Well, I think I am a musician. I see myself as a musician. Cultural ambassador, yes, can match with whatever I'm doing, but I am using my music to entertain society, to educate them.
And what role do you think music plays in shaping national identity?
I think a great role, because the media is so fast and the media is so convincing. In music, while you entertain, you can come up with lyrics that will teach, that will enlighten society. I think, if I have not forgotten, this is what we call intrinsic method of education in psychology. You entertain, while entertaining, you're teaching the individual.
All right, let's see if you do that in the first tune we're going to play this morning. You can put on your headphones to listen to yourself, and if you feel like singing along,
I can do so.
Do please feel free to sing.
Right.
Rohi, let's have the first track. Great song, and I can see that you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Are you the first fan of your music?
Yes. Sometimes when I listen, well, it moves me to a point. I even shed tears.
I could see that this song almost did that to you.
Yes,
I could see that. It's great.
Oh, yes.
Vif lay fay sant yàlla kon wéef dee ko yóbbaale looy xaar utal wéef nga scan nga fay nag doo ci yokku dara scan to pay moo neex no problème 0% no charges kon yóbbaale ko boy dem scan to pay moo neex no problème 0% no charges.
What challenges have you faced in keeping traditional music alive in a changing industry? I mean, the industry today is quite different from what it was when you started.
Yeah, even now, I think there is no big improvement.
No?
I think, that's what I think. Yeah, but I don't mind much, because as the saying stands, that a prophet is never honored at home. The challenges I have is, I did not pay heed to any discouraging word, and I said, this is...
You blocked out all criticism.
Yeah, everything. Well, I just continued.
And in terms of criticism, what were some of the things said about whether it's you or your music?
Yeah, especially those who were with me, some junior teachers, that they were not originally from a great family. Why should they join me? Things like that. And, this man, especially the performers at that time, this man has come to spoil Kora. Because the trend they were using was mainly praising of kings and warriors, old songs. But when I came up, because of Western education, I organized. According to Sadauda, he said, you have modernized and standardized the way of playing Kora music. And this is what I have done. I was writing down my lyrics in a poetic form and coherently arranged, so not just praising.
Okay.
I'll come up with something in society, like how do we mold our family?
Okay.
How do we go about certain things?
Okay.
How do we treat ourselves against killer diseases and all whatnot? All educative things. Yeah.
Okay.
This is what I was doing. Especially when I started, there were, each time I see posters, because I said not many are schooled. So why can't I take this information, put it into music? That can help society.
Absolutely.
Yeah. This is what I was doing.
And your music has touched generations, as I said before we came on air. What does it mean to you when young Gambians still sing your song?
Yeah.
You've been around for, what, 30, 40 years?
Yeah. Now
and you have, 20-year-olds still, singing Jalila songs from the beginning to the end. What does that mean? Because by now, according to the way the young ones think, we should have been expired, both of us.
Yeah,
we shouldn't have been on the scene anymore.
Yeah. But if I want to talk about anything, no, everybody will see me bad. So I continue to help the young ones.
How do you help the young ones?
I
know you've done duets with nearly all of them.
A lot of them. A lot, 90% of all of them.
So how else do you, do you help them?
Like they always come and say, I have a melody, but I want to sing about like a tree. Can you show me how to go with the information of a tree on this melody? This is what I always do for them.
Okay.
Oh, I want to sing about love. Oh, I want to sing.
Which most of them do actually.
They
no, but you don't sing about love because you have a song called Kano.
Yes, I do. I do love, but most of my singing is some are political.
We'll get to that.
Yeah,
we'll get to that. I think one of them is even it has a tinge of politics in it.
Yeah. So I was going diverse. Not only love. The whole world is on love all the time.
Well, better to have love all the time than war all the time.
Than war, of course. Yes. Yeah, it's interesting.
And you must have heard about, problems in the industry, especially among the younger ones. Yeah. And how have you helped solve some of these problems, or don't they come to you for advice?
Normally,
get
when they have anything between themselves, I don't want to.
You don't want to get involved.
Yeah, be part of it because it may be very petty in the end, and I just leave them to solve their thing on their own.
Okay.
But I am always up with with this advice that we should come, we should try to befriend each other and move peacefully in whatever we do. Yeah.
You spoke about your music carrying messages. The next song I want to play speaks to this. Do you see yourself as a social commentator?
I think you rightly said I see myself as a commentator. It's just like a sickness to me when something happens in society and I don't want to talk about it in music. No, I will always try to do something so that it will educate other people. Like sicknesses that you don't want to reveal to anybody. Maybe sicknesses like gonorrhea. I encountered somebody who was in a very great pain and was not reporting to the hospital
because of the shame of
Yeah,
having to
yes, that's it.
confess to somebody that I
This is
have
what-
this
yeah.
disease
Yeah.
or this condition,
Yeah.
which is stigmatized. When you say you have gonorrhea, they start saying, well,
I had a very touching song on that.
okay.
Why not go to the hospital? Ni wulita wati la foma la wole la nyoku nyoku barako bang. Lopitano le sitan kano wuli e jara.
Fantastic. All right, let's hear the second song right here too.
Yes.
What's up, Facebook, media today?
Badi adana alinkana.
Ah, nice song.
Yeah.
Nice song. Yeah. You're singing to us.
Yes.
Those of us in the media.
Media, yes.
How do you see the role of the media and how it is playing that role?
Sometimes some are just there to create problems than to solve them. Yeah, because the way they will sit down to analyze about something will be in a negative form and may instigate others against each other. So
is true.
yes, I always see it that way with some people.
Is that legacy media, the West Coast radios, the GRTSs, the Paradise?
No, I
FM,
think the private.
or is it social
private?
media?
Yeah,
Social media.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we are private.
You are private.
We are legacy and
so
we are
it
private.
does not touch.
It's social media, you know,
Yes.
the new media.
The
if
new
you like,
media, yes.
where there's no control,
Yeah.
and there's unlimited access to everyone.
the way they talk, even our Mandinka is going out.
Ooh,
Yes.
it's affecting the
Yes,
language.
yes, the
itself.
language,
the,
yes.
the purity,
The
the purity of the language.
Especially this habit of fana, this fana. Everybody is doing that.
What is
Young
fana?
ones.
What is fana?
Fana means aning or and. So if you want to use it in every sentence, how is the Mandinka going?
Well, I have two young ones who would be using fana. Maybe, they will
It's
think
too
about
much.
it now.
It's too much. Everybody is doing that now. I don't know.
Is there anything you can do about it? I mean, when you do your songs in Mandinka, I suppose you're singing the pure Mandinka.
Yes. And people always comment that, oh, this man is very fluent in the language. Yeah. I think we were joking with the language to an extent that the good morals of the language are left behind and we don't take too much respect for it. So this is why.
Can music preserve a language?
Yes.
So the more we
Because-
sing in Mandinka and the pure Mandinka,
Right.
the more likely that the language will
They will
stay
understand.
alive.
Sometimes they will not understand. Like holy, they kept asking on social media, what does holy mean? Some of the young ones don't know. That is coming together to lift up something
lift, yes.
heavy or to push
Yeah.
something that is heavy.
I think it's a word we got from the English word holier, which is to move things from one point to
the other.
another.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And how, quite apart from maybe, the Mandinka language changing through this use of fana,
Fana.
how has Gambian society changed since you began performing? And how has your music reflected that?
My music has done a lot. I'm not praising myself, but it has done
Sometimes
a
it's
lot.
good to blow your own trumpet,
Yes. Honestly, has done a lot, and I hear comments from people that look, you are doing a lot of good to society through your music, and I believe this.
But how has society changed? How have we changed as a people from, say,
Sometimes that is difficult.
40 years ago?
Yes, that sometimes it is very difficult. They just stubborn to be stagnant on one thing that is not good. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I think maybe the mannerism we have now is what is disturbing everything.
And what do you think has brought this about? Is it with the advent of television? We could sit here and see how Americans live their lives, how Europeans live their lives, and maybe want to copy them. Because one thing you hear about
This is
Gambians
what
is
is-
we're very good at copying.
Yes, this is what brings about the whole mess. You want to be like an American or a Nigerian in a way. Yeah, your culture is fading away. Mm-hmm. You're trying to forget what your culture is. If we're doing this, we should bring in our instruments, bring in the bolombat, bring in the balafon, bring in the Kora, and then blend it with modern music. Yes.
But some of them are doing that. Is ST not doing something like that?
Well,
when I listen to his music, I hear a bit of that. Maybe not as pronounced as...
Yes, he's using Mandinka. He's using Mandinka. I mean, not the piano, not the guitars. Bring the local ones inside, so that they will not be forgotten, so that we know that we are on the right track.
Okay, okay.
Jar Oil. The company have filling stations across the country, and our rates are relatively cheaper than anyone else across the country. Jar Oil is the biggest producer and distributor of cement in the country with the most competitive prices in the market.
And do you believe music can influence politics and policy? Or is it just culture? Because music is classified under culture.
Yes, but it can do a lot on politics also. I was singing some political songs that we should not be at loggerheads all the time in politics.
Is it your Politico?
Politico, yes, that song, yes. Yeah. That tune. Yeah.
No, I have listened to you for a very long time.
Yeah, I can see that.
I may not always understand
what
you're
saying. Conversant with it. Yes. Politico, whoa. That was a great hit that helped people and people in society.
And you sang it at a time when we know who the president at the time was, but it didn't land you. It did not land you in any trouble.
Yes, I was very careful. Although when I came up with songs like "The Gambia has survived for 3 days," Kununko was Farman Singata. Kunu was Sadauda, B is Yaya. Alamatilo Nani Jango Diala. Like the fourth regime will also come. As we leave, the fifth one will come, the sixth one. But the way they interpreted this to the president was that, well, this man doesn't want you to be here anymore.
Really?
That means you get out of the scene. Nah.
Okay, so
was so negative on me.
To the president, how did you know? Did he summon you for a conversation, or did he send someone to you?
He did not, but it was widely rumored that this is what the impression he was given. That I don't want him.
And prior to that, did you have a relationship with him? Would he invite you to his occasions to go and perform?
Yes.
Okay.
So
after this, did you notice any change?
He knew I was a crowd puller.
Okay. So after this, was there any change? After he was told that this was your wish for him?
I was not in his
in his good books.
Yeah, I realized that. But I don't know why. Maybe... according to some people, well, he was not very comfortable with somebody very famous in society. Yeah.
He didn't like to be
maybe that's
for fame. Famous people have paid the price ultimately.
That's it.
What do you think of the TRRC and the revelations we all heard? Did they shock you, and if yes, why?
Was shocking, very, very shocking. This was meant to be a competition, so I just delivered mine to the TRRC. They said, well, musicians should come up with songs, so that we see, just to sensitize the people to see that this is no witch hunt. This is just trying to stabilize things. Of course, there were some mistakes that were done. But if we want to pay mistakes with other mistakes, that brings chaos in society. What should we do? So I, as musicians, will have to blame what things that have happened.
Condemn what has happened.
Yes, condemn it. And then try to mend, make it straight, that we should still forgive those who were ready to come. Regret, with great regret, to speak the truth. I have done this, I have done that, I have done that. We still have to pardon them. Otherwise, it will be this problem of, well, I must pay back. This is what is done to my father. This is what is done to my brother. I will pay back. So this is where music comes in to stabilize.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Unfortunately, we don't have much time left. After decades in the spotlight, what keeps you motivated, Jaliba?
My own music keeps me motivated. I like it when I do it. And I like people saying that, well, you are doing good to society. That was a great motivation for me too. And other societies, especially when I'm out of the Gambia, I'm a different somebody. I'm bigger. Yes.
Do you feel that you are appreciated more outside the Gambia? Is that why you describe yourself when you're outside, you are bigger?
I'm bigger, yes. I'm bigger. Even in Senegal here, indigenous. Wow. Sometimes when if you know me, Peter Gomez sees me, well, Jaliba being welcomed, there'll be soldiers around, you cannot come to shake hands with me.
Wow.
So things like that.
What you said at the beginning, a prophet is never honored in his own backyard, yeah?
That's it. So those are all motivating.
And do you feel that your music still resonates with the young generation?
Yes, the young generation and even the older ones, because younger ones are coming.
We are still moving to your music. That's why we can remember.
The young ones are coming to say, wow, this is good. So I think it's appealing to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Okay. So what's next for Jaliba? New music, mentoring, or simply enjoying the journey?
The first one you played here, whole year, is for this year. We are going to have a launching on the 10th of January at the Penchabi Hall. We expect thousands from the diaspora, from everywhere. From Senegal, from everywhere. Guineas, all come.
Okay. Okay. And in terms of performance over the coming weeks, we are more or less into the festive season.
Yes.
From today. For instance, there's going to be a media, presidential launch at State House today. So the party, literally begins today, right up to the 10th, I suppose, of January.
Yeah, for 1 week I'll be away from today.
From today?
From today.
So as you finish from this interview, you're going to start?
I'll be gone.
Oh, wow.
To Bignona, from Bignona, in the Casamas, in Jara. So, for 1 week, till the following Friday, I'll come back.
Fantastic.
So,
have you ever performed consistently, consecutively for 1 week in the Gambia before?
Yes.
I mean, here in the Gambia?
Day in, day out, yes.
Here in the Gambia?
I'm doing that here. Like, when you look at December, sometimes I get discouraged when I look at my diary.
I get discouraged. Every Saturday from tomorrow, is a wedding, that I can't avoid. So you have a program every day?
Every day.
Goodness me.
Sometimes I say, well, do you think I can do this?
And are you still being showered in money? Like, when I look at you, I say, look, why did I not study music to be like Jaliba? You put, pans and pans of money.
Well, sometimes the way you think it's not happening that way.
Well, it's what we see on videos. But that has to be the best part of being a musician.
Yes.
When they come and shower you with
money, yes, they do that.
Do people also come to you with their problems?
A lot. Right now, I can swear that when I go back home, I'll find a queue. As the saying is correct, that
unfortunately
you give and take.
For you, it's easy to find you because you have a whole street named after you. Junction Jaliba.
And I have no policemen, no soldiers to be on guard. No. I am there, very open.
Okay.
You only come, we see each other, shake hands. What's your problem? This.
I know one problem. Oh, sorry, problem. One question. It could also be a problem. One question you've always been asked, and to this day, you haven't answered it to the satisfaction of, depending who is asking the question, is what political party does Jaliba Kuyate support?
That's a difficult question.
You've always been asked this question.
It's in here, but I don't want to reveal it. When I do, I'll be in trouble. I'll be in trouble.
But what kind of relationship do you have between the country's two leading politicians? Adama Barrow, who is in office.
Yeah. No, but I try.
And lawyer Usainu Dabo,
I try
who
to
is
play
seeking-
for both sides. I try to do that for all parties. Move with them, shout with them, so that they will not say, "Oh, look, I think he supports this other one." Yeah.
Well, no, people will do that. I'm
They will.
sure in
They
your
will.
wardrobe,
Yeah.
you have yellow, you have gray or
Yeah,
ash.
yeah.
Now,
I wear
when
them
you
always.
when you wear one, do you get people pointing at you? Ah, that's proof.
That's yes. Like I did not even notice days ago that video clip is coming out. I was in yellow, but some people use that
Yes.
as this whole year.
Yes.
Well, politically,
Yeah.
and I was not thinking of that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But I said, I'm free to wear any sort of dress.
Fantastic,
I want.
of course. The color is a color.
Yeah.
The color was there before UDP.
Before
the
the
color was
politics,
there
yeah.
before NPP, and so
That's
on
it.
and so forth.
That's what I believe.
Yes, you are looking at your watch. I'm looking at the clock as well. It's almost 9 o'clock. We should be going. Finally, Jaliba, what message would you like to leave with Gambians listening today?
That I love this country. I always endeavor that when I'm out, I fly the flag of the Gambia. Recently, I was in Senegal at this ECOWAS festival. I went with a new, completely new song, which no other musician did. So automatically, the Gambia will shine higher than all the rest. This is what I'm always doing, and this is what made me gain awards upon awards, fellowship awards, honorary degree awards in the United Kingdom, everywhere.
Yes.
So I love this country. I love the country. And as long as they don't say, we don't want him now, I'll still try to...
Which I don't think will ever happen. Nobody will ever not want Jaliba anymore.
Yeah, but through their
Actions,
programming
yeah.
actions I can read, then I'll just step back.
Jaliba, thank you very much for your time this morning.
Thank you.
In the Gambia, we all move to different paces. Time is money, convenience is power, and now both are in your hands. No more long lines, no more late payments, no more missed chances, not anymore. Because now the Gambia has its own super app, Zap. One app, one tap, endless convenience. Send money instantly, pay your bills in seconds, shop without borders, pay your rides, order your meal, buy your ticket, deposit and withdraw money for absolutely free. No extra charges, no hidden fees, only on Zap Super App. This is not just convenience. This is confidence. This is the future in your hands. And the best part, Zap is born right here. Built for us, designed for every Gambian home, every Gambian dream. So don't wait in the past. Step into the future. Download Zap today on App Store and Play Store and enjoy endless free services. Call us today on our toll-free number 1666 or on 260-0001. Zap. All in one. All for you. Tap in. Zap in.